Ashe, my God, Queens and Kings, Ashe Banavara Masedi. Welcome back to another video. You know how I do it, back to back to back. Once I start posting, I'm not gonna stop. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video and move it around. And let's get into the comment section and discuss about this topic that we're gonna be having right now. And if you are new to my channel, welcome to the family. I am Gogo Pieha and I am a light worker. I'm here to teach you. Okay, so as you can see by the title, signs to show you are a self-initiate. Please forgive me for looking into. I have notes. You already know I have notes, so I have to look into them so that I don't forget what I'm talking about. So signs to show that you are a self-initiate, part 2, which I believe that I've posted another one, so you can just look in the videos. I'm sure you're gonna find something that talks about self-initiate. So signs to show that you are a self-initiate. Okay, disclaimer, ne? Disclaimer, most of the things that I'm going to mention here are also connected to other things that people are experiencing, and then still they're not self-initiate, but they are initiated by other people. But then this ones that I'm mentioning is because I've experienced, and I've been aware of them because of the people that I communicate with, the people that I encounter, and then that's that. So the first one is depression. Remember, depression is not actually depression, something that is, evil, but then it's just a bunch of emotions together, piled up together, and they had to find a title that is depression. But depression means deep rest. Deep rest means you are resetting. That is why people who are depressed, they love to sleep. They love to sleep. You understand? There's nothing wrong with that. They love to sleep because they're trying to reset. But you can't reset everything by sleeping. You can't run away from a lot of things by sleeping. You can't kill yourself because you're trying to run away from depression. You're not going anywhere. You're still going to come back here and relive everything that you went through until you solve the puzzle of the universe or your ancestors or God, because that's what we came here to do. So depression does trigger a spiritual awakening for a lot of people. That is why after they go through depression, they go through a spiritual awakening, only to find out that they have a spiritual gift, and then now they are self-initiating. Depression is also experienced by people who are going through self-initiation. If you're going through self-initiation, it must have been triggered by something you are experiencing or something you couldn't make sense. But in most cases, it's because of someone is tired and then they fall into depression. That's when a spiritual awakening comes in. So this is just one of the signs to show that you are a self-initiate. Remember, I said most people that I've seen, I've experienced, I've also went through that, I've come into contact with, this is what they're going through. And then at the same time, there are other things that can cause depression. You have to understand. That is why a lot of people who go through depression, they end up going to initiation school. You understand? And there's no need for you to go to initiation school, because some of you don't have to go to initiation school. You have to be a self-initiate. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's okay. It's whatever, and that's okay. It's just a deep reset. We are resetting everything. That is why people are going through initiation. And then the second one is dreaming, being given things or objects like cloth, herbs, bones, beads. It means you are being initiated by your ancestors. You need to understand, as I was saying, you need to understand that when you are a self-initiate, your ancestors are going to show you certain things in your dreams that they need you to be aware of, do your research about, to know that you're being initiated. Because if you were supposed to be initiated by someone, they would have taken you to that particular person, they would have shown you that particular person for you to go to them so that they can assist you. Yes, there are people that go out and seek for mentorship or assistance because they know that, this thing I can't handle by myself. I don't understand. It's tough for me to do 1, 2, 3. I need someone to assist me and guide me through the spiritual journey. And it's okay as long as you communicate with your ancestors first about it, and then hear what they have to say before you even partake in that particular thing. So this is also one of the signs to show that you are a self-initiate, by being given certain things in your dreams without you even knowing your Kovela, without you even doing certain things. They just start showing you things that you need to get. You understand? So at the same time, I also like to advise that before you even get that, partner and connect with your ancestors first and tell them or ask them for clarity if you are afraid of getting things that you're not even sure about, and then you will hear from them and what they have to say. The third one is being independent, when you are a leader that you don't want to be led by anyone else, but then you want to lead or lead yourself wherever you want to lead yourself. This thing, you can see it when you are working for some people and then you end up not wanting to work for those people because you want to become your own boss. Certain times this kind of signs also show that you are a self-initiate. You work for yourself, you don't work for other people, and you're not led by anyone, but then you lead yourself. This is a sign. Honestly speaking, this one is something that I've encountered when I'm doing consultations with people, and you can sense that no, your ancestors don't want to be led. They don't want you to get help from anyone. They believe that they can help themselves because they believe that you have the capability of facing certain challenges and overcoming them. It's not for everyone, but certain people that their ancestors believe that they have the capability of overcoming or understanding certain things because they take the time to listen to themselves. They're not lazy to do researches. They're not lazy to tap within their own spirituality to obtain certain knowledge that is going to assist them. And most of the time, it's people that are business minded. When they are not lazy to do researches just to uplift themselves and evolve themselves, they like this type of challenges. So this is also another sign to show that you are a self-initiate. And then the fourth one is when you are able to give other people advices and then it works for them, or predicting things. When you can, someone comes to you, complains about something, and you can already tell what's going to happen before it even happens. And when that person returns back to you to say that, Anna, you told me so, and then it's like you predicted something, or predicting things in a joking manner, and then next thing it's happening. This is also a sign to show that you are self-initiate, because you are now witnessing your spiritual gift without you going somewhere to uplift it, because whatever that you're doing must be right. Whatever that your ancestors are making you aware must be right. You might find that they are making you aware that you have the capability of seeing things kopele, seeing things in the future, seeing things in the past, seeing things in the present moment. And then you being aware of that can also unlock certain things, because now you start to ask yourself questions. What does this mean and what can I do about it? Mentorship program, mentoring, someone mentoring you, it can be important just to explain certain things and advise you what to do and so on, to keep you in that kind of wave band or in that kind of vibration that you unlock even other things, because it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. So that is also one of the signs to show that you are self-initiate. You didn't have to go anywhere for you to be the way you are. And the more you listen to someone guiding, or you listening to your intuition or your ancestors guiding you on how to keep the same vibration going, it means that you are a self-initiate. You're doing everything by yourself. You're doing everything with your ancestors. People that are not even physically alive, but spiritually you are able to connect and contact them, or they can contact you when it's time for you to learn a certain thing. And then the last one, this is another sign to show that you are self-initiate. And then the last one is being guided in your dreams. Remember, when you are self-initiate, you're going to be guided in your dreams. Some people are guided in their dreams, some people are not, because already they know what is needed. Do you understand? I'm not going to touch too much into it, but some people already know what is needed. They can sense and see and identify what is needed. Some people are shown cloth in their dreams. Some people already know the kind of cloth that they need to wear. You understand? It's not your thoughts. You already know that that is your cloth. That is why every time when you're scrolling down TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, the same cloth that you were thinking about keeps appearing, because it's yours. It belongs to you. That is guidance in your dreams. You understand? That is guidance physically, vividly so. And then there's also guidance in your dreams where you can be shown things, given things, and how to use them, and how to. Ancestors are able to do those kind of things. So the moment you start to witness those kind of things, it means you're going through initiation, and you are a self-initiate. Your ancestors are your gobelas, your ancestors are your mentors. But then if you feel that you need a physical person to explain more into details, it's okay for you to go out looking for them only after upatla, and ask your ancestors to direct you in the right direction, so that you don't fall in the hands of the wrong people. So those are some of the signs to show that you are a self-initiate. So that's all I have for you in terms of signs to show that you are a self-initiate. Please don't forget to subscribe. I share my God, Queens and Kings.